1, go. Over the head. Oh, no.
The 12 phase here from the men in white. And the momentum takes Freddie Stewart over. There's the time. Norway cat. Alex Ellis good. He scores. Try for Marcus Smith. This magical player puts England in front.
Hello and welcome to O2 Inside Line Live. We're back here at Pennyhill Park in the gym, our base for the Guinness Six Nations, and we want you to get involved. Please send us some questions, send us your comments, see what we've been up to. We want to see what you've been up to. Use the hashtag Where's the Rose. Drop the comments in the section below. I'm going to be chatting to a couple of good mates of mine. I'm going to be introducing them in a second. But first, your chance again to win a lovely training shirt. It smells nice, this one, mate, doesn't it? Yeah, smells decent. Good, yeah. It is again 3XL. One of the forwards, I think, has been wearing it, and boys have been working hard. They've been grafting. It might be one of our stars here, but we're going to sign that for you. If you best question is going to win that, we're going to sign it. Going to send it to as long as you are living in the UK. We're not sending this to Colombia because we haven't got the budget. So, firstly, let's get our guests, and we've got two big ones for you. First one, this one's really big. He's an Exeter in England back row star. Ethan Roots, everybody. We welcome him.
Heath, you all right, mate?
Great to have you, mate. You're looking glorious. We're going to lower the tone a little bit and lower the standard of good looks because we're going to bring on the next guy, the hairiest man in world rugby. It's Elliot Daly, everybody.
Come on.
Here he is. Clean your teeth, Joe Marler just shouted at Elliot. Why is he saying you should clean your teeth?
Oh,
Elliot?
don't worry. I don't know what's on his lid. Don't worry about it.
Okay, yeah.
Get to that later.
Okay, boys, great to see you. Welcome to O2 Inside Line Live. Heath, your first time on the couch?
Yes, first time on the couch.
The slightly shaky couch?
Yeah, it's a little bit rockety, but I think we'll make it through.
Elliot, you're a seasoned campaigner.
Yeah, I've been here a few times, Steve. Not with you, though.
No.
Nice.
This is
quite nice to see you in the chair, actually.
Great. I feel like it feels right. Lads, we're going to play a quick game, but firstly, Fallow Week up in York. Just how's that been? Good fun?
Yeah, it was good. We got through a bit of work up there and got to meet the locals, and they were lovely people, so it was class. Yeah.
Good locals. More about them in a little bit. But firstly, we're going to play our game. The game that we like to play here on O2 Inside Line Live. It is fact or fiction. So 2 truths and 1 fiction / fake fact. They try and fool me with the script. So Ethan, we're going to start with you. You've got to find out which of these facts about Elliot is actually fiction. Fake. Okay. Fact number 1. Okay. Elliot was a talented all-round sportsman growing up and had football trials at Chelsea and Arsenal. You've seen his football. Fact number 2. Elliot's early nickname was Briefcase after he turned up to one of his early pro training sessions carrying a briefcase. Fact number 3. Elliot is just the second ever man to play for and against the Lions after facing them for the Barbarians. So there are your 3 facts. You've got to decipher, keyword, which one
The word of the day, toilet paper.
isn't true. Can you spell decipher quickly for me, Elliot?
DECIEVE.
No.
No, F-E.
No, it's IPHER. No.
See, you're a good speller.
Yes, I'm a very good speller. Heath, okay, which of those facts do you think is fake?
The first one.
You go for the first one, that he was a very talented all-round sportsman growing up and had trials at Chelsea and Arsenal. Okay, Elliot, could you reveal the answer, please, if these are true?
That is the wrong answer, yeah.
Well done.
Can I just clarify, please? Briefcase wasn't because I had a briefcase.
Why
It's because In Between has just started and I turned off my school uniform, and that's why I got called Briefcase.
Okay.
I did not own a briefcase. Is what I'm saying.
I'd beg to differ on that.
Okay, fine.
I'm sure.
I'm sure. Yeah, you were there.
Sure.
Yeah. No
Sure.
worries. Sorry, I forgot you.
You
were there
own a
before,
briefcase. Yeah. Okay. So you don't own a briefcase.
No.
Right. Okay. Right. Let's move on.
Or
Elliot.
have ever owned a briefcase. Just to clarify.
Okay. It's your turn to find out which one of these is a fake fact, as in fiction. Ethan has a German grandmother. And sprechen ein bisschen Deutsch. Dankeschön. Fact number 2. Ethan has won 8 different jiu-jitsu national titles, a gold and 3 silvers at Pan Pacific Championships. Don't mess with him if that is true. Fact number 3. At the Ospreys, Ethan got given the nickname Roots Maneuver after his love of British rap.
Oh, I don't know about that one. I'm going to go the last one's fake.
You don't think he was given the nickname Roots Maneuver after his
It's
love
also a terrible nickname.
of British rap? I don't mind it.
Roots Maneuver.
Yeah. Okay. Ethan, could you please reveal the answer?
Yeah, he's correct as well.
Right. We're 2 from 2 here. But
Bit of a dead giveaway because that is a terrible nickname. I personally wouldn't have liked that stick.
we're going to get on to a bit of the fighting, but can you just talk to us a little bit about the jiu-jitsu stuff? Can you still do it now?
Jesus.
A lot of money in the props. Lovely props.
So,
Yeah,
but just go on to that and the couch.
Yes.
Doing it might be a strong word. I guess I could pull something out of the archives if I had to, but not really.
Do you take people to the floor in jiu-jitsu or not?
Yeah.
You do, yeah.
Yeah.
You have to get them on. Is it getting them on the back or pinning them or what's
Or just getting takedowns. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, maybe we see a bit of that later. We could maybe practice some stuff on you, Dales.
No, anybody else want to?
Or if anyone wants to jump in. Quick reminder, send us your questions, use the hashtag Wear the Rose. Best question, end of the show. Going to win a signed shirt from the boys. We've got a fan question as well, boys. The first one that's come in. It's from James Marv Hannon on Instagram. Thank you, James, for writing in. What other sport would you want to be professional in? Start with you, please, Elliot.
I'd say cricketer because I would love to do that, but I actually think golfer.
Yeah.
Just going round playing 18 every day. It's quite nice, usually in the sun.
Yeah.
It rains, they very rarely play, really, do they?
Get a handsome fee for just turning up as
Yeah.
well.
I mean, you have to be good, though. That's the only thing.
Yeah, that would be your issue, I feel. Because
Why would you say-
having seen you play both of those sports, I would say cricket is more...
No, I'm saying
Of
this
an
is
option?
fantasy land, fiction, if you will.
Yes, thank you.
I'm saying
Thank
that if I was going to go at one, I'd play golf, but I'd more of a chance at cricket.
Okay, you are an absolute cricket nose, aren't
Yeah.
you? Whenever there's a chance to get the ball out. He's annoyingly very, very good.
He's a bit worried when I bowl pace at him, really.
Yeah, I don't like it. I really don't like it. Heath, other sport you would like to be professional in if it wasn't rugby?
Darts is pretty hot in camp at the moment, and I feel like those guys have a bit of a good lifestyle, so I don't mind dabbling in that and putting in the hours behind the scenes down at the local watering hole.
That is a great option. Who's the best at darts in the team?
Well, funnily enough, just before we came here, Fred and Will Muir both just hit 180s.
Did they?
In the team room, so pretty tight competition, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, standards getting pretty high.
Boys getting
You're
good.
way off nowadays.
Boys, and I actually, what did I hit? I hit a 140 and a 160 last
you
week.
did.
All fluke. I can't say there's skill in it. Right, boys, Fallow Week was this week. Plenty of training, but we did get to go home and see our families. You had a nice little weekend, mate, didn't you?
Nice weekend, yeah.
Where'd you go?
Went to Soho Farmhouse for the
To
weekend.
Soho Farmhouse. Round of applause. That's
No, it's very nice, yeah.
yeah, because one can't just go to Soho Farmhouse. One has to be invited / exclusively on the list to get in there. Isn't that right?
Well, you wouldn't know about that, so.
No, I have been. But not for a while.
Yeah.
So hopefully, if anyone's watching, use the hashtag Wear the Rose and send me an invite, please. Heath, what'd you do, mate? Back to the family?
Back to family. Bit of grub on Friday night with the missus in town, so that was nice. And just catching up with the boys, yeah.
Awesome. We had our open training session in York, as we said. I personally loved it because I got to go home. It was a free ride home basically for me. But to see some of the northern people come out, 8,000 people came out to watch us train. It was amazing. But did we realise that? I mean, I wasn't the most famous DC there. People weren't there to see me because we saw the Dan Cole super fan club in the stands. Did you see that?
Brilliant, yeah.
We've got a little bit of footage here.
Look at that.
Coley in the stands with the Dan Cole fan club.
It's really good buy-in from a lot of them.
It is. The lady at the back hasn't really tucked her hair in, I'll be honest. But a bit disappointed
They've still
with
gone
that.
for it though, haven't they?
Yeah, but
That's actually great. That's really good.
That is brilliant.
It's the first thing I saw. Do you remember when we turned around for that picture at the start?
Yeah.
Everyone just looked onto the left, and it was just them going absolutely mental with their ball caps on.
Yeah, it was amazing. Because at Twickenham, your mum and dad came. And
Don't try and spread something that didn't happen now again.
When we turned round, there was a Daly sign in the crowd, wasn't
there was. But my mum and dad did not make the Daily sign.
They did.
No, they didn't. No, they didn't. It was for my cousin's little one. He came. He loves rugby. Just flipping out on his head. Didn't your dad come to the open training session in York?
Yes, my dad did turn up.
Oh, and did he have selfies with the lads on the way?
He had a couple of selfies with the boys on the way out.
So that's a good duel we just had there.
He was like a drowned rat at the end, and I was like, Dad, go home. Like, you can see these boys whenever you want. Like, and he was like, just love it, mate. So he had a great time, which I think a lot of people from York did as well. A lot of people travel very far as well to come watch us. So thank you very much. Lads, we've been doing Traitors. The Traitors game obviously finished a long time ago. What else, apart from darts, has been going on in camp? Social scene. How are the social secs doing?
They're actually doing really well. We've had there's a coffee lad that came in, Barista Benji, if you want to shout out.
Barista Benji.
Came in. He's come in before and actually just teaching the lads how to use the coffee machine properly, which is very key because we don't want that breaking down.
No.
And yeah, they sorted out some nice little suits for us as well, which was great. No, they're doing really well.
We did get some nice fitted for a nice suit, actually.
Yeah, we did, yeah.
Looking forward to... What colour did you go
I
for?
went for the olive green.
Lovely. Of course you did.
I went for the maroon.
Maroon.
Yeah,
oh,
nice.
Huge.
And you went royal blue, didn't you?
I went royal blue. Apparently it looked good on me. So...
Pour out your eyes then.
I took it and ran. Elliot on YouTube. Is that you?
What?
Have you done a quick questionnaire?
Elliot on YouTube.
No, but just Elliot. So, Elliot, what is the funniest thing you've seen or heard on a rugby pitch? Anything spring to mind, boys? Clean.
When I was playing for Wasps years ago, we were playing at Gloucester, and when it was a grass pitch, you would have known that, Dees, years and years ago.
Yes, know it well.
And I slid into the hoardings, and 3 beers that were just being held on the thing just went completely over me.
Brilliant.
And I just remember running away, and the guy was like, "Oh, not again!" I'm there like, "Well, take him off of there." Do you know what I mean? Stinking of Thatcher's goal as I'm running back.
Brilliant, brilliant. Heath, anything?
We were packing down for a scrum, and the ref called crouch, and the tight head bent down and just let rip. And both sides of the scrum lost it a little bit, and we had to reset. So that's probably one of the funny things I've heard.
Amazing. Boys, and Heath, you kicked off a convo in camp this week, which has sparked a huge debate. And on this week's episode of This Rose, you're going to get to see Ben and Marcus talking about this. But the question you posed to them was, what animal, if you had to fight, could you not just fight but win?
Yeah.
You could beat. Have you got an answer that who would you?
I personally kept myself out of this.
Okay.
For the
reason.
Controversy
because you love
surrounding
animals.
it. Yeah,
you love animals.
Yeah, also a huge animal lover. How you?
Even cats?
Yeah, cats. Some cats.
Some cats. Right. Not all of them.
Right.
But we had some interesting answers out of the boys, and there's a few pretty confident guys. It was down in the spa actually.
Okay.
A few confident guys throwing out some pretty wild animals there that they thought they could take down.
Like what?
Off the top of your head, we're going to find out, so don't ruin the surprise.
I just remember, it won't be on it, a conversation with Harry Williams years and years ago about this, and he said he could tackle a cow.
Okay.
But he said he put one hand in the back pocket and just leaned into it. We were like, there's no way. But that obviously never happened. But to this day he still thinks he can do.
Okay, well, here's a sneak peek into the Pennyhill Spa, actually, the Pennyhill Park Spa, and Ben Earl and Marcus Smith were chatting about which animal they could take on in a fight. Check it out.
Big cat. Did you name your animal? Did you one animal that you think you could win at a beat in a fight? I'm saying a full-grown sheep. No. So I think about a goat with horns. You can't beat goat with horns. No. I'm having a pony. That's a pony answer. What's it? So obviously recovery is massive for these boys, well for us all. They love the sauna, so we do about 12-15 minutes in the sauna, then jump in the unheated pool out there, which is about, if I was guessing, maybe 10 degrees. In there for a couple of minutes, then for me I'm back in the sauna before bed. I find if I can do a long enough sauna, it makes me real sleepy and sleep pretty well. So yeah, and our boys have different things to get the heated pool. Like it's a good chance the boys just have a bit of a natter, and I think like a good way to end the day. Like you book end the day and sleep recovery, and helps with your sleep, and hopefully you feel $1 million come tomorrow morning.
So that's a sneak peek of this, Rose, and you can catch the full episode on YouTube on the England Rugby channel. Firstly, heinous from Ben Earl and Marcus Smith for making Fred go and speak to them in the spa with their tops off, isn't it?
Awful.
Awful. You can't be doing that, boys. Ben Earl looked awful as well in there. Right, we're here. We're on O2 Inside Line Live. We're in the gym. We're in the Guinness Six Nations, in our base at Pennyhill Park. And now it's time, guys. Round of applause for the back to front game.
Yeah.
We're up for this. So, boys, I'm going to talk you through it briefly. Firstly, we just get a little catch our eyes on the leaderboard. And Freddie Stewart absolutely romped it last week. Went from 2, his first attempt, Heath, to 19. In 20 seconds, I may add.
That's
okay?
Lot, isn't it?
So, yeah, it's tough. There's still someone lagging down the bottom, the old boy at the bottom, who is going to have a go next week. Steep preview.
I got you, mate.
I'm going to have a go next week and try and beat 8. But, right, you lads, you have 20 seconds. It's a test of skill. The ball has to start around the back, come over the front, and just keep going back to front, as many times as you can.
Really? Just back to front?
Yeah, just back to front. Yeah.
Back to front game, yeah.
And we're going to have 20 seconds on the clock. Please. 3, 2, 1. Go, Dels. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We could have a record of 6, 7, 8.
Got a bit of a
Oh no, 9. Keep going. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. How did I get 8? 15, 16, 16. He's taken 16.
I'll take it.
Well done, Dels. Well done. Round of applause, everyone. That's decent. If you could just write down 16, please, Elliot, and stick yourself into 3rd place.
Oh, that's a really...
The bronze medal.
Maybe I should have gone first.
Go on, Elliot.
Heath, I'll be honest. I think you could beat him.
Got no mobility in my
I think
You don't have to go that quickly, is what I'd say.
I think it's
Quality,
quality over quantity.
Yeah, I agree.
You might say.
Yeah.
Okay, right, Heath. We're gonna have 20 seconds on the clock.
Don't get
please,
less than
mate.
8
3, 2, 1, go. Go, Heath. 1, 2. Okay, maybe.
Yeah,
a bit
that's nice.
faster.
No, that's
3,
nice.
4. Yeah, he's going to beat me. Oh no! Okay, don't help him. 5. No, what were you on here? 4.
we're still going, are we?
Oh, I thought
Incomplete.
if you drop it.
5, 6. Yeah.
Nice.
7. He's still going to beat me. 8, 9, 10. Keep going, Heath.
Oh no!
Oh no.
shocking.
The set.
And I'm
I
taking
mean,
out the
10.
props.
We'll give a round of applause for that. I think
That's shocking.
You still
10.
lost. Is what it's saying.
I am still last on 8. So while you put your name in there, oh my God, it's embarrassing. I'm going to have to do a bit of practice. I think
Slide
this
myself
week.
up at the top 10.
It's
Yeah,
not just here on O2 Inside Line
all.
Live that we're getting to know the players. There's also the England Rugby podcast, and the latest episode was out on Tuesday, actually, featuring Mr. Celebration. Here's a little teaser.
Yeah, I guess the celebration thing has kind of become well, I think people associate that a lot more with my game. And it, has been comicised a bit, and I can definitely see the funny side of it. I mean, a not straight line out probably doesn't warrant as big a celebration as I have done in the past. I guess the inspiration or the reason for it is 2 or 3-fold. I think those celebrations help me stay on task, help me stay focused on the next thing, and also enjoy the enjoy the present moment, not think about moments gone or moments to come. And I think it just helps a collective buy-in of we're doing the right thing, things are going to turn. You're listening to the England Rugby podcast, O2 Inside Line. I'm Ben Earl.
Wherever you listen to your pods, make sure you're subscribed to the England Rugby podcast to get your new one on Tuesday. It's not one to miss. Right, fan questions. We've got loads. Thank you so much for dropping them in. Fan question number 1, and this could win the shirt. It's to you, Heath. How did Ethan get such a beautiful girlfriend? Exclamation mark, question mark. And this is from Tessa on Instagram.
Interesting.
Do you know Tessa?
I don't know a Tessa that would
Right.
question like that.
Yeah.
Is that not just quite mean on Ethan?
Yeah.
Look at him, he's a stunning young man.
Good-looking guy.
You are.
Minus the cauliflower ears.
I'd say you're sensational.
At least a 6 out of 10.
If anything, I'd say Tessa's a lucky girl.
Yeah. Well, let's leave it at that.
Yeah. Let's leave it at that. Okay, so Tessa is Ethan's girlfriend. So, Tessa, thank you for the shirt, and he's got about 50 of these, so you're not winning. Kester D on YouTube, a good one. Who would do the best at the Eliminator in Gladiators?
Is that the one that
The whole thing at the end.
Oh, the whole thing at the end.
The Travelator's the last
Oh,
bit.
yeah.
The whole Eliminator. And Alex Gray, the
Yeah.
ex-professional rugby player, is now
I
one of the
think you'd
Gladiators.
be quite good at it, you know.
About myself.
But you've got quite small arms, though. You've quite small arms and the monkey bars, that's the only thing
Yeah,
I'd
the monkey
say.
bars would be interesting.
Maybe like an Underhill.
Yeah. Has he got the stamina? Is he too heavy? I'm thinking a light person might fly round, like a Harry Randall.
Yeah. Yeah. Can he reach the...
I have to go with the extra boy, Manny.
Oh, man.
Oh, yeah.
No, just crush it.
That's it.
I'm sorry.
100% actually.
Yeah,
Definitely
Manny Wabosa. Okay, great question though. Question number 3, Dave Harrison. What's your favourite cheat meal? Heath. Good question.
Favourite cheat meal? I'm a sucker for sticky toffee pudding. Oh, mate. Bit of Madagascan vanilla custard.
Oh, someone's doing well. Madagascan vanilla.
Sainsbury's.
Someone's doing very well, aren't they?
From Sainsbury's, mate. It's,
Yeah.
Other supermarkets are available.
Yeah. Just to jump in on that, my wife did cook me an amazing roast earlier. It's incredible with all the trimmings, and I missed the sticky toffee. And she'd bought the Madagascan vanilla. So I feel your pain.
Mel's doing very well.
Yes, doing okay.
Yeah, well, let's not put me and him in the same bracket because we're not.
Yeah, you're doing all right. Elliot?
I'd say a Chinese or a curry.
What's your go-to Chinese, please?
Chinese would be half crispy aromatic duck, egg fried rice, sweet and sour chicken.
It's huge.
Crispy shredded beef, seaweed obviously, prawn toast, chicken satay.
Just for you?
Yeah, that's just mine.
That's just yours.
That's for 2.
Do you let your wife eat?
Yeah, she can have
a bit of
the
that.
scraps at the end.
Okay, here's a question. Do you have chips with the Chinese?
No, I don't.
No. Heath?
Would you?
No, probably not with that much food.
You should try it. You should try it, boys.
Is that a lot of food? That's a lot of food.
I know you just rattled it off so quickly as well. So
Yeah,
you
it's
made
just
that
in
order
there.
a few
Isn't it?
times.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Saved in the delivery wrap.
It's a lot of food. But yeah, I do go chips for Chinese because you dip it in the sauce.
Yeah,
at the end.
it does sound quite nice.
It's decent.
I'll add chips next time, so it's even.
Yeah, please do. Thank you so much for all your questions. We have decided, well, I haven't decided, in my ear has decided, that the winner for this week's training shirt that the boys are going to sign, I'll sign it, is Kester D on YouTube for the Gladiator question.
Well done, Kester.
So congrats, Kester. We're going to send that to you as long as you live in the UK, so let's hope you do. Congratulations, that's on its way to you. Last couple ones from me, boys. 6 days till we're back at home at Twickenham. How are you feeling about that?
Yeah, can't wait to be fair. I think the last time we were at Twickenham, it was one of the loudest I've seen it. And your first time there as well, to play in front of it is...
Yeah, it was insane. I've never even been in a place with that many people in it, and it was just bouncing the whole time. It was unreal.
Yeah, I remember speaking to you the day before, Ethan, when we were in the stadium with no one in, and you said it was the first time you'd been to Twickenham then.
Yeah, it was the first time I've been in there, and I just was trying to picture it with everyone in it, and everything that could come up in my brain just did not do it justice the next day. It was,
Amazing. How's it been, mate? I'm going a bit off script now. How's it been like the last 3-4 weeks playing for England? And
Yeah, it's been a bit of a roller coaster, but it's been like, dreams come true, I guess. Like, it's the easiest way to put it. Sometimes you still catch yourself in meetings and stuff, and you've got to pinch yourself like, well, I'm really actually here. So yeah, it's pretty crazy, but yeah, I feel like I'm doing all right.
Mate, you've been an absolute rock star, mate. You've been amazing. This weekend, Rag and Bone Man, Dales, is performing at half-time. Fans of Rag and Bone Man? Any particular songs you're looking forward to hear?
Don't put me on the spot like that. I am a massive Rag and Bone fan.
Sounds like it. What's your favourite song?
What's your favourite song if you've not written down?
I'm asking the questions. I didn't know if you know that. This is my show.
Okay, well, let me change it. Yeah, good point.
Yeah.
I really like his voice.
Okay, cool. Heath, any idea?
I can't actually. What's the song that he first at the scene with?
Come on, anyone? Human. We're only human.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
that's it.
Huge.
We're only human.
Yeah, huge tune. I think he's going to get the place going and give us some energy for the
Doesn't he know Joe as well?
He does know Joe Marler. He lives in the same village, I think, Heathfield, as Joe Marler. So, people think they look quite similar. If you've ever seen them, no one's ever seen them together.
That's true.
Because they think they're the same person.
We don't see Joe in the half-time.
Yeah, that would be, imagine if that's an actual thing. Yeah. How good would that be?
That would actually be amazing.
Joe is Rag and Bone Man. Boys, thank you so much for joining us. I think everyone agreed they've been amazing guests. And unfortunately, that's it from us here in camp. And the next O2 Inside Line Live episode, I'm going to read this because this is quite special. It's going to be at Twickenham for the Ireland match. Before the game, we're going to have Dermot O'Leary, JB from JLS. You're a huge fan of JB from JLS, aren't you, Heath?
Went to my school.
Went to your school?
Yeah.
There we go. You're going to text him? Do you have his number?
No, he's a few years above me.
OK, sweet. But some big JLS fans here. And Troy Deeney.
Wow.
Watford legend. So
unbelievable.
Make sure you tune in for that. And follow all the England Rugby socials and use the hashtag #WearTheRose to get involved this week. Thank you for watching. And just to get you a little bit excited for the week ahead, here's a little bit of a sneak preview, or a little bit of a backlog of some England-Ireland classics. Thank you.